Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. Well, it's Monday again, middle of November. Well, I think we can start as usual with, as every Monday, with weekly charts. So nice to see a lot of developments on Bitcoin, and altcoins are looking really nice, really nice. Andrei or Sebastian, please tell me if audio and video for YouTube are working nice and clean. I know we have a lag about 5-6 seconds, but seems like everything is looking okayish from my part. I don't see any errors. Okay, that's good. Well, before we start, keep in mind we have an offer on, you don't see it here on the site, but we have an offer on VIP, December plus January, yeah, with the 25% off. I think it's a good offer for people who want to participate in this environment, in this bullish environment. If you are a trader already, if you are used to use leverage and you know how to trade, well, DM Stefan and book that offer. Okay? It's up to you. If you are not a trader, don't go there, because Stefan will test you and will see if you are not and will not accept you. If you are a trader already and you want more trade ideas, you can go there. Okay, now from that, let's jump straight on Bitcoin weekly chart, and you can see from the bottom to the top, at least for the moment. That's the top for the moment. Clean chart. We managed to buy here, some of us, to hold here, not exactly entire quantity. I sold some Bitcoin, I'll be honest. I sold some Bitcoin at 60, actually 52, 54 here in this area. Wanted to buy lower, and you can see why in a bull market is not a good idea to do that. But the money I got from this sale, I invested in altcoins. So I don't think I did a bad decision. But it's not a good idea in a bull market to sell. I just try to hold as long as possible. Now, weekly chart, you can see the last close, strong, really strong. You can see we closed just a tiny hair below 90K. That means it's bearish. No, it's strong. It's trying to test that 100K level. Will happen today, tomorrow, I don't know. I don't know if it will happen this year even. We don't know that. But you can see A, B, C, D pushing higher, really strong market with strong OBV. Nothing bad there on weekly. And you can see here, RSI is just getting in the overbought area on weekly. That for me, it's a bullish sign. Why? Well, could stay in the overbought area for long. This is a strength signal. Just look on weekly, look back and see what happened when RSI touched the overbought area and stayed there. Just go and see. You'll understand. Okay? Look at here, you'll get the idea how high could still push. So don't think, well, RSI it's an overbought. I still see people on, well, RSI it's an overbought area. So what? Okay, strong close. We can test 100K this week. We can do even more than that. I'm still thinking we are fighting this house level, but the next one is higher. Now you can see it's kind of 20K higher. We can test that one? Yeah, pretty simple now. Pretty simple now for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is strong, no weakness signs. Let's see Ethereum. Well, on Ethereum we have a different picture. Well, we are still developing here. We had this range. Breakout, retest. I don't know if we'll get a Wyckoff check or retest. This was a SFU, now it's a Wyckoff check. We need the market to retest that level. We'll retest it? I don't know, maybe we'll have a bit of luck and we'll test that level. When we'll test that level, people will be bullish? No, they'll say it's over for Ethereum. I'll buy 2,800 if I'll test that, I'll see that level? Yes. Now, we don't have a 3-bar fractal, we should not think too bearish here, but you can see a totally different close on Ethereum than on Bitcoin. Red and ugly on Ethereum, strong and green for Bitcoin. So, for the moment Ethereum is still lagging and is still underperforming. Will continue to do so? We'll see. Anyway, we'll get to Ethereum, Bitcoin, and you'll see what is my opinion about that. For the moment, Ethereum is weaker. That's the point. If I'll see Ethereum testing 2,800, I'll definitely try to buy some. Bitcoin dominance. Well, we reached this support and resistance level 60%, and you can see we are fighting that level. On weekly chart, we are fighting. Potential bearish divergence here on RSI. We had the RSI in the overbought and we rejected. We have a chance, people. Morning, Elso. Morning, Sebastian. Morning, everyone. We have a chance here. I'm not saying will happen, but 60% could be a good level to get at least a retest of 57. Maybe. On weekly, we don't have enough details. On daily, maybe. 4-hour chart is looking acceptable. We can do some TA there and we can get some ideas. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. This is a chart. This is a chart I want to show you. Look at this one. We are in this, look left, support area. Close to 78.6. I will say it again. Don't be bearish on Ethereum here. Don't short Ethereum here. Look at, if you are comparing it to Bitcoin. We are close to 78.6. Is the beginning of the move or is the end of the move here? I think it's the end. We can have explosive volatility. We can touch 78.6 even lower, but overall it's not a good idea. Indicators. You can see bullish divergence trying to form on RSI. No? Even now if we zoom in, look at this one. It's a potential bullish divergence again. On OBV, nothing. But I'm still waiting for that weekly daily W. It's getting closer and closer. Will happen at some point in time. So, don't chase here, or don't chase. Don't think, well, I'll buy a falling knife and let's see what will happen. I don't think it's a good idea. But in the same time, don't short. It's a bad idea. The best idea, in my opinion, my humble opinion, it's wait for a daily W at least, if not a weekly W. Will come at some point in time. DXY, well, pretty simple here. We have this kind of range. You can see we are at the top. We are testing the range high. But in the same time, we can push higher. Let's see what will happen. As long as risk on is moving up, I don't have a problem with DXY. Actually, DXY moving up and risk on moving up is not an exception. Go on statistics and look in the history and you'll see it's not. Actually, it's not something bad. Not every time, at least. Now, let's take a look at total market cap. Just a brief look. We are testing the all-time high, people. We are getting... Now you can come and tell me, well, the bull market started, Paul. Look at the total market cap. It's trying to get above the all-time high. You can tell me, well, it's getting in the easy mode again. On everything. And easy mode it is. If you know how to play it. If not, it will be hard mode. And losing money even. You have to cancel the short from your vocabulary, and you should cancel FOMO. You should only buy the dip. Doesn't matter how small, how strong, how... Buy the dip on everything. Buy the dip and hold, and you'll be okay. So total market cap, it's at the all-time high. I don't know if this one is properly calculated, but at least it's what I see on the screen. Total Q, a bit different. A lot different. I could see here an AB equals CD forming. This flag and AB equals CD will point out higher, 1.5 trillion, maybe testing the highs. After that, we'll have to see what will happen. But I could see A, B, C, D moving higher. And we discussed that this is not a bearish pattern. Problem is, we are in a short reload zone. Let's see if we'll reject. We rejected last time. Now we should push higher, at least in the 78.6. Total 3, a bit different. And also a bit stronger than Total 2. Is recovering, is getting some hype. I like that. It's already in the short reload zone. It's a bit stronger than Total 2. Why? Total 2 has Ethereum, and Ethereum is underperforming. That's mostly the reason that Total 2 is underperforming everything. So that's the idea here in the short reload zone with Total 3. I think AB equals CD is just, it's a must now. It's a must to touch 78.6 here. I'm not saying it will happen, but looks like wants to do that. And the pattern is pretty textbook. People say, well, the TA is not, or TA is complicated. No, it's not. Look at this one. A, B, C, D. Why you see it complicated? Why you are complicating yourself with a lot of waves and a lot of things? When you have support, resistance, A, B equals CD patterns, pretty clear. I don't see the point, but it's up to you. Maybe you have different tools, maybe better than mine. Yes. AB equals CD completed on weekly. We are getting kind of toppy here. You can see the RSI, you can see the OBV. We don't have a confirmed bearish divergence, but on weekly at least I think we can go sideways for a couple of weeks. Maybe I'm wrong, but I could see a range between the old all-time high here, yeah, from 5,600 and 6,000. 400 points, more than enough for traders to make money. And this chart with you can see with halvening. I know a lot of people laughing about halvening, but you can see just textbook, same shit, different pile on the market. Now, in the last halvening we had the same. Here we had the same. People are calling every time. This time is different. This time will be this, will be that. I'm a stupid trader, level by level approach. I could see similarities. I could see advantages. It's more than enough for me. I don't try to outsmart the market. I told you when everyone was yelling, well, recession, recession. Well, when people start to yell recession, it's end of the recession usually. Don't panic, sell. Don't think too bearish here. Stupid trader approach. People, stupid trader approach, it's actually one of the best approaches you can get. Just take it level by level and you'll see you're more profitable. You don't have to know, you don't have to anticipate too much. You have a simple computer-based approach. Well, if this, I'll do that. If this, I'll do that. Simple. If the market will accept above support, how long? If the market will reject the resistance, I'll short. If I have a range, I'll short the top, I'll buy the bottom. Simple. I think it's a good approach. In a trend, I created a tool, Holy Grail is called, you know it. I put that one, it will give me a signal how long, and I'll stay in the trade as long as possible. Why you complicate things? Why you are thinking, well, that guy said, well, that guy is just a guy like you and me, maybe with more information, but he's not helping you too much. Anyway, target for this head and shoulder, Abdullah, if you are here, it's reached already. Target for the cup on handle, it's at 122k. Now, we still have some room to go. We'll go straight up, possible. will go up and down until we reach that level. Also possible and even probable. That's my overview on weekly. Let's see Bitcoin on daily. I want to see daily how it looks. On indicators, we have a small bearish divergence on RSI, just a small one. That could produce a retracement. Will produce a retracement? I don't know. Market honestly looks damn strong. This is not bearish. I know some people will say, well, go for our chart. Well, go. Yeah, it's not bearish. This is strong. This is just trying to, someone is saying, well, stay a little bit. Wait for New York session. Wait for New York session. Or at least London. Okay? Looks like one's higher. Will happen, what will happen? Maybe it's a trap, I don't know. But I'll be more than fine with hunting long ideas with Holy Grail there on Bitcoin. You know me, I'm a DJ and I'll go on 1 5-minute chart. Probably one, if I'll get the opportunity. Make some money, get out, and then do something else. So on daily, Bitcoin is strong. On daily, Ethereum is trying to do kind of it's trying to find a support here. I don't know if we'll manage to find a support here and trying to do a W and do like a bot setup on AB equals CT. Let's see if we have for a bot something, at least if we have a chance. Okay, so I'll take this one and I'll put the bot one. You can see it here. Just below 33%. Technically valid. Practically, I prefer the W below 33% and not there. It's so strong that the market will pump exactly from that level. I don't know. Looks like a trap, but it's possible. It's possible this W to produce an AB equals CD. Technically, we have a 33% retracement, so should be acceptable. But I don't know. it's a bit too aggressive. I prefer Holy Grail. Anyway, okay. And the rest of them, Bitcoin dominance. I want to see it. You can see no EM. You can consider this one on line chart, but I don't know. Line chart looks EM. Candle, not quite. I want to see a clear one. So let's see what will happen. Expanding volatility here, you can see. I hope that we'll manage to get a textbook EM and we can have a proper mini altcoin season at least. Could have a good one. Altcoins could explode the next 2 weeks with these bull market vibes really strong. You can see doubles, 5x, 10x on altcoins all of the sudden. You go to sleep in middle of the night or when you go to sleep and in the morning you see on an altcoin 5x. And then the next day will be back at the reloading. Violent but tradable and nice environment to be in. You can make some money if you know how to trade. Good morning, Shogun. Good morning, Rune. Good morning, Catalin. Catalin, your LJ setup on TIA. I'll take a look. I don't get your question. Did I look or didn't I look or Radu there? I don't know. You are you are telling me I didn't do something or you want me to take a look at DAO? Okay, let's go on a different time frame, a different approach. You can see I have my day trading here. Let's zoom in. This trade was from Friday, yeah. We managed. We took 2 to 1, closed the trade, at least 50%, at least 75% of it, and you can see it's still strong, and we can still push higher. All-time high pretty close on 50-minute chart. We can push higher, of course we can. Let's put the Holy Grail. On 50-minute chart you can see not the best. Not the best approach. It's kind of rangy, it's kind of going sideways. 5-minute chart, I think we have something. Yeah, a bit too aggressive here, but well, low, high, higher, low, higher highs is it's aggressive, but it's there. If you want to take a shot with Holy Grail on 5-minute chart, you know, entry here, stop loss here. I'll prefer in this case to put the stop loss just, let me zoom in, put the stop loss just below this level. Okay, so if you want to think about a trade, it's something like this. Don't put the stop loss exactly here, just below this week low. And target it's as high as possible, trail with this line, trail as high as possible if will be profitable. So that could be an idea on 5-minute chart. I'll stay here on 5-minute chart, well, not too much at least. I'm just trying to give you something on Bitcoin. Could be a nice SFU Monday, because it's Monday. Well, if it will be an SFU, people, we'll see it. It's an SFU. Someone asked in the VIP chat, I think, Shogun, if it's a VIP, let's play the. If it's sorry guys. If it's an SFU, breakout, retest, and close back below, and that's our trade. For a 50-minute chart, SFU is still valid. I could see a short there. I could see an SFU, but aggressive. After the market is giving you 1-to-1, at least move your stop loss at the week high, and you know the drill, Shogun. You know how to play the SFU. Or you can play the classic one. Just draw from this range, draw a volume profile, put the POC, and you know 2-to-1, and you can play that one. Now, let's zoom out. I prefer 4-hour chart. So 4-hour chart on Bitcoin looks similar, but we have something. Some altcoins are trying to do some things. Here, if you see this one, you want to chase it. No, it's not a good idea to chase here. Holy Grail or wait for something else. I don't. Front running 61.8 here, it's okay-ish, but it's too strong. Who managed to take that trade? Okay. Alt. I could see here a bot setup forming, but with these 2 weeks here, it's kind of hard to trade. It's Monday morning. Let's not be too aggressive. If we zoom out on 1 hour, this is a short reload zone from this dump. So let's wait a little bit. Ethereum here on 4-hour chart. On Ethereum 4-hour chart, you can see this. Trend line, valid trend line. Wait for a W. That's why I'm looking at the market like this. Well, because I don't have a good location. I don't have a good support here. So the only way I could frame a setup, it's an LJ setup here. W the other side of the trend line. Well, respect the trend line. And I could play something. Let's see 1 hour. Looks a bit better. Well, on 1 hour you already have an ugly W. It's ugly, but it's there. You want to take that one? Well, technically it's valid. Practically it's ugly. I don't know. 2-to-1, 3-to-1, you can guess here. It's ugly W, but valid setup here from this point of view. Valid setup. Well, let's see the chat. No notification from YouTube. Well, YouTube is doing some stuff. Usually, Andre, you have to have Discord. On Discord we post the links. Okay. Okay, I see you are pushing a little bit. Let's see Tia. Directly Tia. If you want that, why not? No, it's not looking totally similar. You can see I jumped straight to that. This was a W, this was a breakout, this was the retest. Here it's kind of aggressive to do something. Okay, and you don't have a... When you have an M like this, it's ugly to draw trend lines. You have to draw another one, the next one, and it's not the best solution. So the first W, the first M, sorry, will be this one. Look at the trend line. Nothing you can do with that. The next one, let's take the smaller one. Well, let's assume this is a valid one. Okay, you can say that it's valid. You can see it's valid, but in the same time, you have a W here. But what you have here? You have an M and a breakdown and a retest. You want to play this fuckery here as an entry? I think not. It's even better to wait for a breakout and then a retest. At least you know you have the breakout. At least you know the market accepted above that level, Catalin. Yeah? So I prefer something like this. If it will be an AB equals CD and then we'll M out and we'll go back down. Okay, that's one scenario. So I don't want to be here. If we'll do instead something like this, this will be my entry here, okay? Now, if the W is higher or is there or it's lower or something like this or like this, that's a different story. We have to wait to see. But it's hard to take a trade here, in my opinion. Why? We have this M. So usually it's not a good idea. If the market, well, let the market prove itself. Well, okay, it's strong. Okay, breakout, close above. Then you should wait at the retest with a W, with something. Okay? That's my thinking. That doesn't mean I'm correct, or it's just my way of seeing things. Doge in 1 hour. Well, it's aggressive. This is not a bearish pattern, people. Don't think bearish here. Holy Grail is not a bad idea on lower time frame. Even on 1 hour, you can see 1 hour Holy Grail, it's at entry. And it's a valid. If this one is not a trend, I don't know what a trend is. It's just too fast, too high, needs to consolidate, create some support, and then push higher. In a strong market, you'll see strong moves, consolidation, strong move again. Don't short here. Don't even think about shorting. Remove that word for the moment from your mind. You want to take, I don't know, this W or this LJ, it's up to you. You want to go lower time frame? Well, wait here. You can see it's breaking this one is creating a new one. A new bullish trend. It's totally up to you. For our chart, let's hide the Holy Grail. Doji, we buy at $1 if we get the chance. Dimension all over the place. This kind of a ugly pattern here, similar like we saw on TIA. Similar. It's Monday morning, people. Let's wait for this market to prove itself. Okay, if it's textbook as we expect, W, breakout, retest, and we should push higher, we should accept above this high and close above. That will form a big W. And then we can play the retest. If instead this is ugly and this will M out and will push back in the long reload zone, that's a buying opportunity for us, but in a different situation. Simple as that. FET is looking similar. It's in the long reload zone, but it's just looking similar with everything. This one is stronger, but I don't see a setup there. One that is pushing higher and higher lately, it's Osmo. I hope you have a bag on spot. Everyone from Crypto Traders Arena should have a bag. We discussed this one. We bought this one at the lows. Don't chase it here. It's in the middle of this move. Yeah? Exactly at 50% or close to 50%. AB equals CD will point out here, exactly here. But you don't have a good risk reward. Either you play with Holy Grail, either you just leave it alone. Okay? You can see it. ABCD is pointing out here. But straight up move, I don't enjoy it. Just me. This one, ugly, consolidating. This one also doesn't look the way I want to see it. I want a clear W in the long reload zone, a bit lower. It's Monday. Just don't be too aggressive Mondays. Solana, strong like bull, but don't chase. I said yesterday, look at Solana, I said on VIP, look at Solana, it's strong. Who managed to take a 5-minute holy grail? Now it's in profit. It say thank you, Paul. Who didn't? Next boss. AB equals CD. I could see the market here. Yeah, that is above the all-time high. But I could see an aggressive AB equals CD here. Tao underperforming. We are waiting in the long reload zone. I'm waiting for a clear W, for a general setup, for something. I don't see anything special. Only some potential bullish divergence here. At least he's trying to tell us that it's not so weak as everyone is. Tia, we discussed it. Yes, on lower time frame. I think we can find a support here today. Let's see what will happen in the New York session, but I think we can find some consolidating here. Not. We have this bot set up. It's still at the entry. It's up to you if you want to take it or not. If market will retrace a little bit, this pattern will fail. But if the market will push higher, at least we have some exposure with this one. Manta. Nothing I can do here. Pepe. Well, you can see it's a symmetrical triangle. Well, it's scanned lately. After he become a bull, I don't see him anymore. Not him. That's a symmetrical triangle, okay? Yeah, something like this. Something like this and something like this. Well, it's time for this one to do something. Up or down. Usually you get something, you get a reaction after you have 3 quarters here and you get an and because it's crypto, you'll have a fake out and then a push higher or in the opposite direction. Something I could do here on Pepe now, no. Gold, we had a trade and we still have the trade. Let's see 50-minute chart. Let's put a holy grail on it because I posted this one on. You can see we are still active. Either if we will be stopped out, it's at 1-to-1. Acceptable. If this one will recover and will not break my stop loss, then I could see it push it higher. Yeah. And by the way, Ripple, the best one, the best one lately. Well, we said yesterday, you can play it with Holy Grail. Don't chase with other things. Don't buy Ripple here. But to trade Ripple here with Holy Grail, why not? Why not? Just look at it. Look at the uptrend on 50-minute chart. Well, clear. Why you don't want to take an entry here with stop loss here? I don't see why not. It's a trend. If it will perform, could the Ripple go to $2? Yeah. Could go to 5? Yeah. Could go to 10? Yeah. Why? Last cycle didn't perform. Crypto community, it's crazy. It's a cult. It's something. It's something else. They are still hoping for $500 on Ripple. So just give them reason to buy more. They are kind of disappointed, but if they all have reasons, Ripple army. I'm here to make money, not to be part of the Ripple army. Anyway, if I'll see an opportunity, I'll do more. I have a trade here with Holy Grail. Exactly after the live stream, I took it here. So I have an entry here. Small position, 0.5, but I'm okay with it. You can see stop loss is pointing higher. Maybe I'll get break even here. I'll get the opportunity to move my stop loss at scratch. From that point, Ripple army. Let's see the questions. Andrei's notification, okay. Yeah. Let's see DAO. Let's see what Rado is saying about DAO. DAO maker on KuCoin. And let's put weekly. I think we discussed this one multiple times. I think Rado, you asked about DAO multiple times because I draw something like this. I don't see that weekly W. It's not there. Looks okay-ish. You can see W's on OBV, W's on RSI. RSI trying to accept above 50%, which is nice. Will push straight up. Well, so be it. Without me, I don't care. I don't see that weekly W. I could wait for the market to push higher and then draw the long reload zone and play that W on lower time frame. Yeah, I could. Daily chart. Well, on daily, you had opportunity. You had a W here. Wait for a retest now. So you can see. This is the level. And long reload zone also. There you go. Yeah. Don't chase here. Could go higher. Well, could go. I will not chase. I don't have the risk reward. I don't have an advantage there. I'm not here to trade. I'm here to make money. So I need an advantage in the market. When I'll draw the line after 100 trades, I want to have some money in my pocket, not just to trade. So this is the area on Dow. Okay, I'll just leave it here. Let's see if we have more requests. Okay. Catalin is saying say. Yeah, let's start with weekly. If you don't tell me a time frame, I'll start with weekly. Strong. Strong. Holy grail if you want. Don't chase here on weekly chart. Strong. We had the opportunity to buy it here. Retest of this double. 1-2 weeks here. Couple of days here. Could push higher? Yeah, looks damn strong. This was the area. Blue area. Usually when I'm showing stuff like that, that means that's a fucking good area to dollar cost average to buy. It's too strong, it's too high for my taste. Target? Target for the moment, target will be here. Let's see, target short reload zone, please. Yeah, there you go. Somewhere in this area. Probably close to 78.6 candle body highs here. And a retest of this week high. AB equals this, pointing out in the same direction. Don't chase. But Holy Grail is playable. I could see the market playing a really nice one. You can see. Pointing out here and then another one, which could be a fake out and so on. That's weekly. Yeah, looking strong. Let's see daily. Still not chaseable for me. 4-hour chart. Looking rangy here. Kind of toppy, probably. Yeah, some yams here. Maybe you have a chance to push back down and then to enter. If you are long already, just hold. And I'll go 50-minute chart and I'll activate a Holy Grail or something. You can see. We had a nice uptrend. Entry here, entry. Okay, now we are forming another one. You should take the first entry here. No, you should wait for another step. Kind of like here. One step higher. So with Holy Grail you can trade it. Just keep in mind on 50-minute chart you have an EM here. So maybe wait for more steps. Well, people, these live streams are made for an overview, not for requests and keep me from trading. Okay, I'll take one or two more and I'll have to call it a live stream. Okay, render in FTM. Well, I'll choose one and I'll choose FTM and I'll do your review. The rest, ask me another time if you want. Yeah, FTM. Okay, Phantom. Let's hide this Holy Grail is too. Well, you can see what I see here. Too strong for me, too high for me to chase. We had a proper W here in the long reload zone and a proper retest. You didn't took it. I think you are already long. I think you have a good bag. Wyckoff check. Yeah, exactly what we are trying to teach people in the Capua 1. Actually, we teach them. I don't know how well they will receive it, but we teach them that. You can see. Wyckoff check, trend line, W the other side, chasing here. Not a good idea. Expanding volatility here, so I don't like it. It's too high. Could push higher, of course it could. But no. On the investment part, it's too late for me. On daily chart. Let's see what we have here. Ranging, going sideways at least on daily. Expanding volatility, yeah. Ugly patterns to trade. Let's put it a bit less aggressive, but you'll get the idea, okay? Megaphone patterns, kind of this. So could be all over the place. Ugly pattern to trade, trust me. Anyway, if we'll come back here in this area and we'll form a W, I'll take it. If we'll push higher, I'll have to be okay with the bag I have from the bottom. That's it. I don't see a trade there. Okay. Five-minute Holy Grail on Aptos. Well, why not? Let's do Aptos Futurist 5-minute chart. Why not? Well, looks ugly. Looks range on 5-minute chart. You can see going sideways. That's why I say don't use Holy Grail when the market is going sideways. Fake signals, no. Not even 50-minute chart. 1 hour. Yeah, on 1 hour you have something, I guess. Actually, yeah, you can see on 1 hour you can think, well, on this one you can take an entry here, stop loss all the way down here. So on 5-minute chart, nothing good. Okay, let's go back on FTM. Hanif, Rose, what time frame do you want, Rose? You don't say the time frame, you'll get the weekly. Okay, let's delete some of this. Okay. Let's start. Well, on weekly, it's investable. Look at this weekly double. This is the textbook one. You should buy this one if you are an investor. Yeah. Big consolidation here from 2022. Yeah, up and down, up and down. Monthly W's here. That's not a weekly. That's monthly W. That's monthly W's. Okay. You have monthly W's, breakout and retest. That's investing. Weekly chart. Well, there you go. On weekly chart, you have a weekly W, which is investable. Okay, take this W. Even dollar cost average or little lady here. Or trade, position trade. Take the entry here and stop loss at 49 cents or 55 cents. Huh? It's okay. If you want to understand when this one will become a real bull, okay. Will become a real bull when you'll see a W the other side of this trend line. So the market could still do something like this. Okay. Hopefully something like this. Come on. Come. Maybe a retest and higher. Something on these lines. What you should wait for a complete W the other side of this trend line. You want to invest? Buy the market or buy at this level and hold as long as possible and you'll make some money. Daily chart. I'll take a look at daily. On daily it doesn't look tradable. It's at the top here. From this point I don't see a trade. You can go with Holy Grail on I don't know, 1 hour. I think Holy Grail will give you a really nice way to trade. Not even on our 50-minute chart, I think, has something starting. Yeah. So if you want to day trade or something, it's a different story. But on weekly, take the W because it's a retest of the monthly W, or wait for a new one on weekly and you'll be okay. More than welcome, Hanif. More than welcome. Yeah. On daily, it's kind of ugly. Weekly, Like I said, if you want to invest, well, it's acceptable level. You can get a better one if you're patient enough. I think, yeah, you can get a 6 cents. The best thing to do in this kind of environment, when you have a W that retested a previous bigger W, is to dollar cost average, Hanif. If you know how to dollar cost average properly, a lot of people think they know, but they don't, then you can get close to the bottom. That will be a nice way to get the bottom. And then if you are patient enough and you can sit with your hands under your ass until they'll get white or until it'll fall off, you can make some money. Okay. That being said, people, let's call it a live stream. I have almost 50 minutes blabbing away. I'm happy. I'm glad that people are asking, are putting requests, and that means our community is getting in time and not too late. Yeah. In the same time, people, requests will be more and more, and I'll have to select. So don't be upset if I'll not see or I'll not take your request. Okay. If I took one from you and I see you are putting 10, I'll have to try to answer everyone. Okay? Well, if you say that it's dead, why do you think it's dead, Radu? Why do you say that? Well, it is. That means to catch a falling knife. Simple as that. Will die? Well, a lot of altcoins will die. Not a big problem. When you should think about buying this one? Is dead? I don't think it's dead. I think it's dead in crypto. W. Quickly W. W the other side of the trend line. But wait for that W. That W could come at, I don't know, this is what? 1 cent? Could come at 0.1, 0.0001. You don't know. Will recover at some point in time? Possibly. Wait for that weekly W. Nothing you can do here. You cannot do TA here. It's just going down. Slowing down at least. It's underground. Nothing you can do about it. If you have a bag and it's not exceeding your risk management, just leave it there. Forget about it. Don't sell the bottom. Okay? Just put it there and forget about it. Watch it again in the top of the market. Okay. On meme coins, I'll not speak too much about meme coins because it's for premium members. We have the DGen channel where we made some nice money. You see that we have the new app, the Rick app, which is giving us really fast statistics. And we made some nice money in the weekend. Really nice ones. I could give you 1 or 2 examples. Okay, and then I'll call it. I'll take this one. Look at this. Look at this one. We bought this one here at the lows. We bought the retest, we made money, and now it's consolidating. And it's a dog on Binance. Binance something. Anyway. Reaching 40 million market cap in the weekend. So, yeah, okay, we have something. It's dangerous to play on meme coins. It's not for beginners. So, if you want to participate, you should know the risk management properly. You should have a plan, and you should be with us in premium. Yeah, we have Carol there hunting. I don't know if it's up already because I saw him posting in the middle of the night. But we are trying to make some money on meme coins, and it's easy mode for them. Okay, that being said, see you guys in the next live stream. Bye bye.